Last class we have completed with Kingdom Protista, right? We have completed all the slime molds, cellular types of the protist, the subkingdoms. Okay. In this class, we'll start with the kingdom fungi. What do you mean by this kingdom fungi? Anybody? What do you mean by this? This Suhat, you are there, right? What is this kingdom fungi? These are a group of eukaryotic chlorophyllous non-photosynthetic any other features? They are heterotropic, right? They are dependent on the other organism for the food. Some may be a saprophyte, heterotropic organism with the diverse forms, size, physiology, and mode of reproduction. Okay. So what they are? They are group of an eukaryotic organism. It means they are multicellular. Achlorophylls. They don't have any chloroplast for the photosynthesis. Means they are achlorophylls. Lack of chlorophyll or chloroplast. Okay. They are non-photosynthetic. They can't prepare their own food. That's why they are dependent on other organism for the food. Okay, they have wide range of forms, different kinds of forms we can see in the fungi. Different forms are there. Okay, the size also matters. You go, for example, a mushroom. Mushroom is also fungi. There are other microorganism like fungi, which is nothing but a penicillium. Okay, other type of fungi, which is comes bread black color ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ದಿನ ಇಟ್ರೆ. That is also bread mold. That is also one type of fungi, which is very small, right? So the forms and the size vary with different organism in the fungi. Okay, and the physiology also will be a different from the prokaryote, and it will keeps on change. The reproduction mode will be different in the different organism in the fungi. Okay, this is a brief introduction regarding the fungi. Any other things which you know? As usual, eukaryotic means they are multicellular. They are multicellular. Here, many of them are decomposers. What do you mean by decomposers? What do you mean by this decomposer, ma'am? Decomposers of biomass of an ecosystem. Biomass of an ecosystem. ಡಿಕಂಪೋಸರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಇವಾಗ ಲೀವ್ಸ್ ಬಿದ್ದೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಕಲರ್ ಲೀಫ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫಿಲ್. ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫಿಲ್ ಡೆತ್ ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಕಲರ್. ವೈ ದ ಲೀಫ್ ವಿಚ್ ಲುಕ್ಸ್ ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಕಲರ್? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫಿಲ್ದು ಏಜ್ ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ಆಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ there is a specific age for the cells. Okay, after certain like 24 hours for the cell, after the cell new cells will come and the old will die. Likewise in the leaf also, new leaf comes and old leaf will die. Old leaf means it is having a chloroplast, which is an old chloroplast. When the functionality of the chloroplast, it will be comes to an end, that it turns, normally the color will be a green color. When it changes now, it will turn into yellow color, where there is no functionality of that chloroplast or chlorophyll, that will turn into yellow color. We call that as a lack of chlorophyll, or it turns into a xanthophyll. Xanthophyll is nothing but it indicates into a yellow color. Okay. So when that falls now, what happens? The fungi will grow on that dead and decaying organic matter, and it will decompose. And that decompose, it's very important for the ecosystem to maintain, and it will be act as a fertilizer also to develop other plants which is there near by the dead one. Okay. Where fungi are heterotrophic, they are completely, the fungi are heterotrophic. What is heterotrophic? Means they are dependent on other organism for the food. They can't able to prepare their own food. Okay. They can't prepare their own food. They have to depend on the other organism for the food. They may be dependent on the saprophytic mode of reproduction most of the time. Here they are saprophyte, I would write. They are saprophytes. These are the simple things which is enough to describe. Coming to the reproduction here, there is the types of reproduction. Can you name anybody? What are the types of reproduction that we can see in the fungi?
Sexual and both sexual and asexual.
Yeah, both sexual and asexual mode of reproduction. Asexual mode of reproduction, that could be from fragmentation, budding, fission, skeletoria, like that. Okay. Okay, this is the simple points which is more than enough to describe this fungi. We should, this is eukaryotic, nothing but a multicellular. Many of them are decomposer. They are a help for the biomass for an ecosystem to maintain. The fungi, they are heterotrophic completely, means they are not able to prepare their own food. They are dependent other organism for the food. Means by a saprophyte on the, means they are dependent on the saprophytic mode of nutrition, where they live on dead and decaying organic matter, and the reproduction is asexual and sexual mode of reproduction. And one more thing is there, where the sporulation. Okay, so where this is the this is the hyphae. Can you see here? This is the hyphae, this is the rhizoid, where it will attach to the other organism. For example, here dead matter is there. Consider this is a leaf, dead leaf. Okay, dead matter or dead leaf, where it will attach here with the help of this rhizoid. Okay, with the help of this rhizoid, it is attached, okay, to this, and it will start to develop during adverse condition where there is no rain, nothing is there. Then it will form this kind of spores inside this. ಈ sac ಒಳಗಡೆ spores form ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್. ಯಾವಾಗ ಫೇವರಬಲ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೇರ್ ರೈನ್ಫಾಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಯ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇರುವಂತ ಟೈಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಓಪನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಈ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ರೈಸ್ ಟು ಅನದರ್ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್. This is called sporangium. This is called sporangiophore. Okay, and the releasing part is nothing but the spores. Okay, this is about the sporulation. Coming to the classification of the fungi, the fungi will be classified as subkingdoms like Gymnomycota, Oomycota, Eumycota, like that. Gymnomycota ನಾವು Myxomycota ಅಂತಾನೂ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Oomycota, which is having a mycelium. Eumycota also have a mycelium septate. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ mycelium ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, ಸೆಪ್ಟೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು ಅಂತ. ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ mycelium?
Network of hyphae. Network of hyphae combined to form mycelium.
Exactly. Septate means
they are multinucleated.
Yeah, this is the branch is created na, this we call it as a mycelium. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗಡೆ ಈ ತರ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಗಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ತರ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಗಳು ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, let me take another pen. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿದ್ವಿ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ a ಸೆಪ್ಟೆ. ಸೆಪ್ಟೆ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಈ ತರ ಬ್ರೇಕೇಜ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಇದನ್ನ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಬ್ರೇಕೇಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಎ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಮೈಸೀಲಿಯಂ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರಾಂಚಿಂಗ್ ಆಗೋದು. ಬ್ರಾಂಚಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಈ ತರ ಬ್ರಾಂಚಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 1 2 ಈ ತರ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮೈಸೀಲಿಯಂ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. A network, as Suha said, mycelium means network. Where Gymnomycota or Myxomycota, they are slime molds. In the last class we have discussed this, all right? Slime molds. Now it is excluded from the fungi and placed in the protista. ಈ ಜಿಮ್ನೋಮೈಕೋಟಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಮ್ ಮೋಲ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸ್ಲೈಮ್ ಮೋಲ್ಡ್ಸ್ ನ ತೆಗೆದು ಪ್ರೊಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಮಿಕ್ಸೋಮೈಕೋಟಾ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಂಜೈ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೊಟಿಸ್ಟಾ. Now coming to the Oomycota, which is having a mycelium in network, and they are aseptate, means they are like this. Okay, they are like this. Eumycota also means they have a network like thing, and they are septate. Septate means like exactly like this. So this Oomycota will subdivide into further types, that is phycomycetes and zygomycetes. Where phycomycetes nalli is also it's a sub of Eumycota, or it is also called as oomycetes. Idralli yavudat barutte andre algal type of fungi, which is a green color type of green fungi. And Phytophthora in instance kelidralvenrappa, albigo, pythium, ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಕಲರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫೋಟೋಸಿಂಥೆಟಿಕಲಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಫೋಟೋಸಿಂಥೆಟಿಕಲಿ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಆಲ್ಗೆ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಂಜೈ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಲ್ಗೆ ಜೊತೆ ಕೂಡ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಟೈಪ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫೈಕೋಮೈಸಿಡ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ. ಝೈಗೋಮೈಸಿಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಂಜುಗೇಷನ್ ಫಂಗೈ ಅಂತಾನು ಕೂಡ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಬಂದು ರೈಸೋಪಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯೂಕರ್. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಮೇಕ್ ದ examples is very important. ಓಕೆ, ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಫೈಕೋಮೈಸಿಟ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಾನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಈ ತರ ಆಲ್ಗಲ್ ಫಂಗೈ ಅಥವಾ ಆಲ್ಬಿಯೋಗೋ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು they'll give particular of the selection to choose. Okay, coming to Eumycota also divided into two more types: Mycophycophyta, that is dual organism, that is lichens. Gottalva lichens, three type of lichens: fructose, fructose lichens. ಲೈಕನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೀ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಪ್ಪ, ಟ್ರೀ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಆನ್ ದ ಬಾರ್ಕ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀ the green color patch will be visible. We call that green color patch as a pollution indicator. If there is a in the road there is a too much of pollution and there is a build of this lichens which indicates there is a pollution. If you have not seen, and tomorrow you go look into the tree, there will be a green color which is almost light greenish color is there, patches, that is nothing but a lichens. Okay, that's a fructose lichens. You can go and check there. Okay, that is a Mycophycophyta, where Deuteromycetes we also called fungi imperfect or imperfect ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, perfecti ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Okay, this is very important, especially asked many times in the exam. Okay, Deuteromycosa, they are the fungi we call as imperfect fungi. They are not perfect fungi, like they not having perfect mycelia, or not septate properly, a branch is not proper, or when it comes to a reproduction that may be absent, type of reproduction, sexual mode of reproduction is absent. So this because of these functions we call this Deuteromycota. All the organism that comes in the Deuteromycota called as fungi imperfecti. Okay, then Ascomycota, which is called as sac fungi. In your example, aspergillus, penicillium, neurospora are the examples for this Ascomycota, sac-like fungi. Okay, Basidiomycota will be having a club-like fungi. It looks like this. Okay, club-like fungi. This is having the stalk and the mycelium, this hyphae, and this is a rhizoid. So where all the Puccinia, Ustilago, and Agaricus, all the three examples can be given for the Basidiomycota. This is the total classification of the fungi. Is that clear? Coming to the features to understand detail. I'll write, if you know the functionality, you can tell. Okay. Okay. I'll write the features of phycomycetes. Can anybody know what is the common name of this phycomycetes? Just now I said on the top of the classification. Anybody?
Algae like fungi.
Algal like fungi. Very good. Algal fungi. What about this ascomycetes?
Sac fungi.
Sac fungi. This is the common name. Okay. Basidiomycetes?
Club fungi.
Fungi. Okay. What about the Deuteromycetes, ma?
Fungi imperfect.
Perfect. This is might be imperfect, but your answer is perfect. Okay. Okay. Now I'll ask. I have explained all the details, okay? Yeah. In the phycomycetes, algal fungi, do they have mycelium? Mycelium is there. ಇದೆಯಾ mycelium ನೋಡಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಳಿ do they have mycelium?
Aseptate.
Yeah, mycelium is a aseptate. Yeah, they have a mycelium, but they are aseptate. What about here? They are septate. And here one more thing is there, cenocytic. Cenocytic means they are not much branched. Here there is branched. Here where club fungi is, they are septate. They have a septa. They are branched. Secondary mycelium is dikaryotic. Okay. What about this? They are septate and branched. What about the reproduction part? Here they have a zoospores, aplanospores, chlamydospores, and sporangiospore. Zoospores means they have a flagella, they can swim. Aplanospores just like this. Chlamydospores means they have only one flagella. Where sporangiospore, they have a sac, like inside the sac they have a spores. Okay. And here they have a conidia. Conidia is a branch of spores like this. It will be arranged. We call this as a conidia. Then unbudding. Then Udia here. Reproduction is Udia type and deciduospores. Where here the Pteromycetes, the reproduction is Conidia type. Okay. Coming to a sexual mode of reproduction, here isogamy. We'll come to that later when we actually discuss with particular mode of reproduction, isogamy and oogamy type of reproduction. Here iso or anisogamy. Ascospore formed in ascus. Then your somatogamy, deciduospores. In the deuteromycetes, there is an absence of sexual mode of reproduction. This is very important. Because of this, it is considered as fungi imperfecta. Then the fruiting body in the fruit phycomycetes is zygosporangium. Then here ascocarp, sorry. And here basidiocarp. And here it is absent. Okay, the fruiting body is absent. The coming to the example, we can give here mucor, rhizopas, albugio, like that. Okay, here penicillium,
Yeast.
Saccharomyces, yeah. Saccharomyces. Here I can give an example of Eustilago, Puccinia graminis. Puccinia graminis is a full name. Okay, I'm writing only the genus name of that. Then here imperfect fungi, Alternaria and Trichoderma are the two examples for this. So this is the brief function about the classification. Hope you got understood. Make a note of it. It's very important. And it's easy to remember also, and it's easy to revise. That's all about a fungi. Before starting with the plant reproduction, let me write some of the economic importance of the fungi. Anybody know what is the economic importance of the fungi? Economic importance. Do you use fungi in your day-to-day life to eat or to do something like that? Can you see? Or there is any use of that? Anybody?
Yeast.
In industry, it will be used. In industry for the commercial purpose. Especially ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಫಂಜೈ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ನಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ವೈನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ವೈನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವ್ ಯಾವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ ತಗೋತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲಿಕ್ ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲಿಕ್ ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್ಸ್. ವೈನ್, ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲಿಕ್ಸ್, ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ಸ್, ಚೀಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಫಂಗೈನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ industrial purpose. Let me move this aside so that I can get a space. It is also used for steroid conversion. Mycorrhizal association. In genetics also we use this fungi. In soil fertility. As predators, we use this. As medicines also we use this. ಅವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಪೆನಿಸಿಲಿನ್ ಇಂಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಇವಾಗ ಅದು ಬ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದನ್ನ ಫಂಜೈನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಸ್ ಫುಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಎನಿಬಡಿ ನೋ ಆಸ್ ಫುಡ್ ಯಾವ ಫಂಜೈ?
Morels and truffles belongs to biomist.
ಏನಪ್ಪ?
Morels.
ಮಶ್ರೂಮ್ಸ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ as a food we consume that, right? So these are the economic importance. When we take a fungi particular topic, we'll discuss this briefly for just a simple functions, which is more than enough. Okay, just it is to bandu fungi related. In that you should know some of the key features of the fungi, because adu multicellular acellular ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು, ಯುನಿಸೆಲ್ಯುಲಾರ, ಅಂಡ್ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್, ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷನ್, ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್, ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕೀ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟುನು ನೀವು ಫಂಜೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತೀರ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಫೈನ್? Okay, so yeah, fungi. Tomorrow at what time your college will leave, ma'am?